courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Memorial service for Bertha Stiers, age 84, will be Saturday from Curtis & Son North at 1 p.m. Visitation prior to the service from noon until 1, also at the North Chapel. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Brian David Nelson, age 49. That service will be Saturday. Visitation from 11 until 2 at Talladega Funeral Home. The service at 2 with Dr. Clyde Pettis officiating. Talladega Funeral Home directing. Mary Maxwell, age 67 of Sycamore, died at Brookwood Medical Center on Thursday. Radley Smith Funeral Home announcing. Funeral service for Mrs. Louise F. Crow Brown, age 72 of Sylacauga, is Saturday. That service at 2 o'clock from True Light Church of Our Lord Jesus Christ in Childersburg. The Reverend Eddie Crow officiating. Burial in the Friendship Baptist Church Cemetery. Visitation today 1 until 8 with a family hour 6 until 8 at the funeral home. Mrs. Brown died September 10th at her residence in Columbia, South Carolina. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga directing. Memorial service for Ronnie Tyrone Stows, age 40 of Alexander City, will be 10 o'clock Saturday at Jehovah Jireh Ministry in Alexander City. Armour's Memorial Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Miss Glenda Hope Alexander, age 74 of Alexander City, is today at 3 o'clock from Radley Funeral Home with Reverend J. Buckhalter officiating. Burial in the Fellowship Cemetery. Ms. Alexander died September 12th at her residence, Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Ms. Geraldine S. Honey Hapansky, age 92 of Alexander City, will be today at 11 o'clock from St. John the Apostle Catholic Church in Alexander City. Father Peter Reddy officiating. The family receiving friends 10 a.m. until service time at the church today. Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mr. Dino Patrick Papella, age 68, is this morning at 11 from Radley Funeral Home. Randy Anderson officiating. Radley Funeral Home directing. Raymond Anthony Hendrick, age 85 of Talladega, died September 13th at his residence. Funeral service today at 3 o'clock from Ursery Funeral Home with Johnny Jones and grandson Andy Hartsville officiating. Burial in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. The family receiving friends 1 hour prior to the service. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Funeral service for Mr. Jim Henry Kelly, age 85, is Saturday at noon from Mount Canaan Baptist Church in Calcis in Shelby County. Interment in the church cemetery. Sims Funeral Service, Talladega directing. That's a look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.